Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Judgement Apocalypse Survival Simulation. In the previous episode we stayed in the base pretty much all the time except like one short trip, but today I want to leave almost immediately. There'll be a lot of fighting in this episode. We want to go all the way south to this location and try to get some wool. That's the plan for today. But we'll wait for a few hours. It's midnight and I definitely don't want to fight hellhounds during the night. We'll have to rely on our archers. They can take them out before they get to melee range. So attacking them during the night would be a bad idea, which means I'll probably wait like 5 hours. How much research do we still need for tailoring? No, there's no way we'd get 240 points fast enough. I was thinking about waiting until at least our melee get the scrap armor, but it'll take too long. Also, I still don't have any wool. Oh. Well, that's fine. I mean, it will take how long? Maybe 2 hours to get there. So if we get there at 8, doesn't really matter. We can even stay in the base a bit longer if we wanted to. Jimmy, you'll get composite bow. The awareness is at 22%. Hopefully, the base won't get ambushed while the task force is away. Okay, let's go. We'll start here. I want to clear these locations as well. They should be pretty easy. Well, basically some extra free crafting materials. From both directions. I probably don't want to fight both groups at the same time. That sounds like a bad idea. Just a few imps basically. Move forward. We can wait here. Yeah, this is an ambush. That works. It seems that the second group is just running around this house in circles, right? It should be somewhere around here now. Or maybe not. What the hell? Where did they go? What? Was I too slow? How did they get all the way up here? Okay, let's just wait down. Red will move forward, and no, I'll move forward. Okay, 1 and 2. So that was easy. 50 water, that's not bad. Alright, definitely not going back to the base yet. And now the fun part. This is really quite a few demons. How many? 12? I have to be careful. Can't trigger too many at the same time. We have the damage for this, but we don't have the armor, so if they get in melee range, we are in trouble. Ah, it seems that the Hellhound is in one group with all the demons. That's bad. I was hoping it will be imps and Hellhounds and then maybe demons separately. How many are there in the group? 2, 4, 6. Okay, so they're spread evenly, it seems. Or no, the other group should be weaker. Also, this is not a good map for ambushes. Can't really hide anywhere, and we definitely don't want to trigger both groups at the same time. Let's just go back a bit. I have a bad feeling about this. No, don't go away. Okay, go back. This is a small map, too many demons. It'll be hard to just engage one group. And where are melee? Here's one. And here's Brad. And Jimmy will move forward. Might be better to do it this way. Okay, and I think we just triggered all of them. Okay, this is the highest priority by far. Good. One down. Come on. Let's take out the stupid imp. Good. And Milan can help here. Okay. Now, the second Hellhound. Good. Well, it's already taken a lot of damage. Oh, she'll have to retreat. Damn it! Too many demons. No, we are fine. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we need better armor. Okay, good. So what did we get? A lot of sulfur. Hides. Don't really need that. 12 wool is enough for... How much was that? 5 wool for 1 armor? Or 3? I don't remember. And Olympic bow is actually an upgrade. We'll check that in a moment. Yes, let's go back. I'm not sure that we want to attack these locations. This is easy. These are just imps. These are also just imps. Nah, we can't do this. Just have to be careful. Okay, there's one group. We can probably wait here and set up an ambush in the middle. One. Oh, you'll stay here. I think it's better. I just hope that they'll come back this way. Even if they come from the north, you just move our melee here and it'll be fine. Come on. Where are they? Don't want to move closer, but I'll probably have to. 1, 2. Okay, that's one imp. Yeah, that was easy. But the loot kinda sucks. Yeah, I expected more scraps. No, I'm not going back yet. These are just imps. And one more location. What is here? We could maybe do this as well. I mean, it's pretty much along the way. This one, and I think we can do all of these. Our tanks shouldn't be taking any damage in these fights. We should be safe. We just have to make sure always that we don't trigger all the demons at the same time. And with the vision that we now have, it shouldn't be a big problem. Oh, I noticed something. Oh wait, it was just enough. And there's the other group. This was a mistake. You know what? Let's just go home. I don't want to risk anything. Also need to heal up a bit before the next attack. And we have enough for the bat. I didn't realize that 12 actually is enough for the bat. Yeah, that's definitely the highest priority. The next thing that's gonna be the stove, and for stove we need more clay. That's the second house ready, or once we finish the stove it'll be ready. And the next house will have occult library, later probably third experiment table. Oh, black box, hey. The rubbles of what once was the pinnacle of human architecture lay strewn across the floor as a painful reminder of what was lost. Heavy bricks covered in dust and window fragments litter the road and avenues of once prospering city. A pile of rubble next to an abandoned building attracts your attention. Sure enough, the rubble holds a secret inside it, a black lockbox. The box is rather hefty. The lock in front of it seems to constitute quite a bit of its weight. It can probably be unlocked using the proper tools. Proper tools are 40 scraps. That's not too bad. We can get this event multiple times, and the later we get it, the more expensive it is to open it. Off camera, I tried it like twice. Both times I regretted it because I got something, but usually the scraps were like more important to me than what I got. But I think I want to try again, because after 2 attempts I really can't say that I know what to expect from this. Who knows, maybe there can be something really good. And 40 scraps isn't that much. Canned food now, this is just not worth it. For a while, like for a few hours, we have access to the second type of food. But yeah, this will run out very fast. Though for some time now we will have the extra health regeneration. We can check it here. Natural heal rate, yeah, 75%. That's actually quite useful for a while. It means bread and melon will heal a bit faster. And what is this? Furnace. Okay. Wait for the stove, then we can start producing bread, and we'll have 2 types of food pretty much all the time. Okay. Bread here. How much wheat do we have? Enough. Problem is, bread needs wood. And we don't have enough wood. Let's go for 2040. Later I'll increase it to like, I don't know, 40, 80 for both salads and bread, but it's too early for that. We just need more and more wood. let's just get rid of all these woods. I mean woods, trees. And I almost forgot, we had got the Olympic bow. Who is our best archer? I think it'll be Heather. Occult weapons. Occult weapons. Pistols. Yeah, it's definitely Heather. We can compare it so you can see the difference with the upgrades. We started with this one, DPS 9, then 8.4, and the Olympic bow is 12.8, so it's a huge upgrade. And also it should have, no, I thought it had longer range than the composite bow, but they're both 8. Better accuracy, higher attack speed, better versus armor. So the next upgrade for Olympic bows is something like Uzi. These are amazing. We could get more. I'd really like to have more. We can't craft them. The only way how to get them is to find them. So it may take a while. Enemies approaching. Well, on 32%. Yeah, quite unlucky. In the test run I did of Camera, usually these attacks happened when I had more than 50%. There they are. Wait, what do we have? 2 minor demons from this side and 2 imps and minor demons from the other side. Okay. Probably want to stack up here. I want to take out these 2 demons first before the other group can come. Probably stay where we are. Let's just move around a bit. Come on, move. $230, 10 more points, and we can get armor upgrades. How does it look like water? 185. Oh, that's decent. I thought that we would have problems with water by now. I have to make sure that we have enough wheat for both bread and sheep. Water, wood, veggies. Yeah, looks good. Oh, there's one more thing I'd like to see in the game. I'd like to be able to just scrap the weapons that you won't be using anymore and get scraps, at least scraps. Because these weapons will just sit in the inventory probably until the end of the game. I didn't find a way how to recycle items, so it would be nice. All I'm asking are scraps. If we could get scraps from these items that we don't need, Because later scraps really can be a pain in the ass. Okay, research. There we go. How many scrap armors can we make? So it's 5 wool for 1 armor and 30 scraps. That's ridiculous. Well, for now, we need 2 for our tanks. Well, actually, let's wait until they are ready. Then we'll compare them. Is anybody working on it? Yeah, Milan. Assistance needed. Sure, we have second bed. We could use more people now. Reaper and Reapers and an Imp. But Reapers are ranged. I think they are not as dangerous as Hellhounds. But before we go anywhere, we need to wait for Maya. People who are tired can fight, but have like 50% penalty to everything. Let's wait. It won't take that long. I'll be fighting during the night. I don't like fighting ranged demons during the night. But here we can't wait for the morning. So what do we need? Another fighter or a survivalist. We really could use the survivalist who is good at farming or fetching water. Encounter. What is it? It's just an imp. Okay. Did we really miss all the shots? Go. You have to be careful here. You have to make sure that the Reapers don't surprise us. There they are. They're coming towards us. Good, good, good. Okay, that's one. Now the other one. We're gonna take like no damage from it. And where's the cage? I can't see it. I can see it here, but oh, here. Okay. It almost looks like we are late. I mean, the cage is empty and there is this corpse lying next to it. Problem is that Heather is by far the best at scavenging and she has the best weapon, so you'll lose a lot of damage when she's gonna be opening the cage. Also, we don't want to stop, because when we stop, the progress is reset. How do we set up the defense? 1, 2, 3. Come on, move. 4. Well. What is this? An imp. But I have a feeling it's not all. Okay, they're coming this way. So let's reorganize the defense. 1, 2, 3. Die. This one. Come on. Very good. That should be all. So we have Liz, who is another fighter. Nice. Are you a good fighter? You are a brood. Extra damage. Minus research. Don't care. The extra damage, that's the important part. Gardener. Good at farming. But we need a survivalist who is a gardener. And a bodybuilder. Yeah, in my test run, I had a survivalist who was a gardener and a farmer. So she started with like 110% extra farming speed. And with the level ups, I got, I think, over 200%. So that was huge. And then I had a person who had like 140% speed, or 140%, what was that? Fetching water. So basically just two people were fast enough to take care of all the farming. Let's get out of here. They're pretty close, so we should be able to make it. Oh, there was a werewolf. I'm really glad that we were able to get out of here before the werewolf get to us. They are pretty dangerous. Fast, melee, hard hitting, and with a lot of hit points. A lot more hit points than hellhounds. Ectoplasm. We'll need these materials later. Wish to go back. Yeah, I think I want to go back. So, Liz. What do we need? I think I want one more bow, and Liz will get the quarterstaff from, I don't know who has it now, I think Milan has it, and Milan will get the bow instead. We'll have only fighters in the front line. And also I want another scrap armor. So, priorities. Farming, I guess. She's actually the best farmer we have. And then you can help with the hard work. We have maybe crafting. We'll need some help crafting for all the food. Maybe some minor building projects. What does it look like? 2 people researching. What is Liz doing? We're farming. Okay, one more armor. Oh, we had one composite bow. I forgot. Wasted some wood on arrows. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't equip that. That was a mistake. And actually, we don't need that armor. Never mind. It's okay. Later we'll need the armor for everyone, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I got a bit confused there. So that's 1 and 2 for our fighters. Shade, can get this one for now. Let me check skills. Okay, or not specialized in melee, so you can have a bow. And Liz will get that staff. And next, can we get shields? We could get 1 wooden shield for 10% extra evasion. That's not much. I think I will get 2 shields if we can get more heights for our melee. Actually, no, we just need 1 shield because I want the binoculars for Brad. The extra vision is amazing. So I can craft the shield for Liz. And then our archers will have medkits. Good. So that's gear. And now, what's the next thing we want to research? We can skip leatherworking. This leather-wise, for that we need hides. The only way how to get hides is from monsters. And those vests are worse than scrap armor. So we can save 240 points here. For first aid, we need wool again and scraps. Yeah, I really hate consumables that need scraps. It seems like, okay, it's just 10, but I'll be using quite a lot of medkits, and this will eat so many scraps. Gathering efficiency, that can wait, it's not a big deal. Extra resources. I tested Molotovs in my test run and that was quite disappointing, so I'll skip them. I'll skip crossbows because resin is hard to get. Again, it can be obtained only as loot. And by the time we get enough for crossbows, we'll already probably be using firearms, at least pistols. I think it's time to start working on all of the occult stuff. Like meditation would be useful to reduce the awareness generation. Extra damage, it's only 7%, but well, it only cost us some research points. So why not? Yeah, and we have to start thinking about research materials. That will be a problem. But there's one more thing I want to get. Oh, for expeditions, we need logistics. Okay. This will be the first materials that we get. We'll invest into logistics and then we'll go for expeditions. 720 points just for this one tag, but the extra size of task force is amazing. We'll get the 4th archer because now with 5 people that's the maximum size of the task force for a while, and 1 extra archer, that's a huge difference. So this will be a priority now after first aid. Before we make a count in this episode, let's see where can we get books. Possessed 3 ghosts, not here. I'm not fighting three ghosts with the possessed. They're all ranged, and especially ghosts are doing insane damage. Werewolf, 4 possessed. 4 possesses, that's too many. get those materials easily somewhere. Just one location where the guard is not that ridiculous. Ghost, succubus, and demon. Wow, that's even worse. No, there's no way that we can. I could maybe risk this, but this sounds like a suicide mission almost. What was it here? Maybe here we can get already weapon parts, 2 ghosts. I don't think we have enough damage for the demon. What we could try first is to get some more Olympic bows, because that is a huge upgrade. Try the military base, just as hellhounds. This could be an Olympic bow. Just have to look for all the question marks. Now, what is this? Werewolves? Oh, it's possible. Come on, question marks. Where are you? Not here. Seems that we'll have to explore a bit more. Like, let's say this area and around here. Just need to find more locations. Then we get Olympic bows, and with or when everyone gets scrap armor and Olympic bow, or there is one more upgrade that we can find in location. We could get upgrade for the quarter staves. We can get the baseball bats. So if we could find that, then I'd probably try something like this. So that'll be the plan for the next episode. Just try to save some more people, and then stay out with the task force as much as possible and try to find upgrades for our gear. And then we can try to get those research materials, because right now we'll get destroyed. Okay, sounds like a plan, but something for the next episode. This one is over, so I hope that you like this part. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.